Balls energy drink. Balls. It's called Balls. It is, in fact, actually called Balls. And it gives you energy. Yeah, you drink some balls and it will keep you up at night. This is what you call slapstick humour. In that you need to slap someone with a stick for having this sense of humour. Yippee-yay! So, okay. Is there... Ripper. Sledgeham. You know what? Someone tried to use a ripper to get in there. Yes. Unfortunately, that's not quite how things work. I'm going to try to remember that there is a safe here. And I have a feeling that I... need to work on my... lock picking skills. Hello? Is there somebody here? Nope. Okay. Caravan. Right, so I'm just going to keep following this around. Yeah, there is practically... Okay. Yep. I knew I was going to be wasting a lot of ammunition there. Raw rattlesnake. Yeah, sorry about the noise. Damn hard things to shoot. Is that a bunny? Huh. That is a very pale bunny. Looks harmless, but I probably shouldn't assume that. I've heard tales of vicious, monstrous creatures who look like bunny rabbits, but are indeed... I should just have cut across there, shouldn't I? Yep. Definitely. Okay, he's got tents going. Good afternoon! Hello! Hi!
Just keep your nose clean, and we won't have any problems.
I'm a very hygienic person. Okay, nice place. It's got chickens. Okay. Chickens. I'm not sure I've seen chickens before. Hello!
The soil has been good to us this year, thankfully.
I'm looking for the boss, I think. I need to speak to him. Hello. Right, probably up at the big house. Can I... Okay. Wait. He's turned an old car into a carriage for a horse. Does he have a horse? Interesting place. I should probably be polite and call on the front door. It's not like I'm a servant going in the back way. Hello? My name's George. I'm guessing by the guard here.
Another double shift? If Mr. Stanton didn't pay so well, I'd be long gone.
Okay then. Man pays well. but works his employees to the bone. Okay, you are...
A new face. Don't take offense if people stare. We like to know who's in the club.
Yeah, I'm not exactly in the club. I'm in the house. But I suspect that doesn't sound quite as... It's a toilet. Cool as it otherwise should. Does this... Okay. Interesting room. Nice mustache.
Huh?
I said nice mustache. Also, love the hat. Who are you?
Big Paul.
And why do they call you Big Paul? Is it because your name is Paul and you are big? I'm going to take that as a yes. And where are you from?
Up north.
North, like Oregon?
Norther.
I don't know anyone north of there, so... and what are you doing here?
Here with my crew to watch the place. Don't do anything stupid.
Well, you mean like ask silly questions? Little late for that, I'm afraid. Do you really need this many guards? That's a silly question. Not great at conversation. Also, pretty obvious. Out of curiosity, you don't need help with anything, do you? I'm sort of in between jobs at the moment. That's a lie. I have all the jobs at the moment, but I can't quite decide which one to do, so let's add another one.
Not unless you see trouble. If you do, come to me first.
Okay, that's...
No sudden movements.
How sudden is sudden? I mean, like, is this sudden? What about this? How about that? Fair enough then. Right, not sudden enough. Excellent. Good, good, good. At least we came to that understanding. Upstairs. Probably upstairs is... Nice dress. And...
This is such a lovely villa, isn't it?
carrying a sawn off. Which is fine. Just sending mixed signals, really. Is this Stanton, by any chance? I'm guessing he's upstairs, but... It's not a given, is it? Okay. Ah, authorized personnel only. So... I'm gonna head on in here. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's out. Out here. It's the back door. You could have told me. You could have said, that's the back door. That is the back door. Are you lost? Do you have a terrible sense of direction? And I would have said, yes. And yes. Thank you for the information. Okay. Upstairs. Which is kind of where I thought we'd end up. Okay. See, I see a guard, and I assume that's the big guy's bedroom. His bedroom is big enough to play, well, not a lot, actually. You could have a boxing match in here, I suppose. Hello.
I don't believe we've met. I should need no introduction, but I'll give it to you anyways.
Works for me.
I'm Bruno Frederick Stanton, but I've yet to meet someone who called me anything other than Frick. You can call me that too, assuming that we're talking business here.
What type of nickname is Frick? I'm not asking that. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes. And what did you want?
Well, there's an awful lot of things I'd like. But let's get straight to the point, shall we? There's a caravaneer named Elias. Some BS happened, And we were hoping you could grease some wheels for him.
Bullshit's always happening, and I don't do handouts. Especially not greasing the wheel for somebody screwed over by the DRC. Whatever it is, take it up with the sheriff's office. Or that Colonel Royaz would be a better bet. Okay? See yourself out.
How did you know he'd been screwed over by the DRC? Hold on now. I'm willing to work for some help on this.
Yeah? Yeah, you do look pretty capable. Tell you what. I want you to meet the colonel over at the fort. I'm holding things close to my chest right now, but I can tell you that shit's about to go down, and there is an opportunity for a lot of money to be made. Talk to Royaz, and then come back to me when he starts having you run things for him.
Oh.
And here, show good faith, 100 NCR bucks, gratis.
Nothing is gratis, but thank you very much. Anyway. Okay. So, probably have to see the Colonel regardless. And why do I feel like I'm being dragged into local politics? I mean, I don't object per se. And of course, there's always opportunity in local politics. And I don't mean an opportunity to become a politician either. The question is, do I want to get myself mixed up in it? Of course, the other question is, do I have a choice? And the answer is, of course you have a choice. You could wander off and go somewhere else. But honestly, there's something about this place is piquing my interest. Much more so than the Mojave. Not that that's hard. That place was bloody horrible. This is heading back into the NCR camp, isn't it? Yeah, Fort Weston, which I still keep wanting to call Westlin. But I'm going to be honest, while I'm out here, I kind of feel like trying to find this bunker. For reasons that are difficult to explain, seeing as I left the area around New Vegas because, well, it was filled with things trying to kill me and not a lot else. And so now I'm heading to somewhere where there'll be an awful lot of things trying to kill me, probably. I think it's because it's new things trying to kill me and I'm heading to interesting places in which to get killed. Nothing more irritating than being killed on a boring stretch of desert road, is what I'm saying. This is not on my map. This seems to be on the interstate. I'm not seeing any people. Just a robot. And that is not where I'm going. I'm actually heading off in that direction, but I feel like I'm probably going to have to get through the mountains somehow. Okay. Let's hope this robot is friendly. Well, he's not unfriendly, so... Okay, there are...
Move along, please.
Why? Ah. Okay, it's the end of the... What's that? Is this... a cement mixer? It's a cement mixer. For an awful second, I thought it was a bomb. Kind of looks a bit like a bomb, doesn't it? Hello! It's getting late, isn't it?
Oh, are you one of the new workers? My name's
No.
Luz. There's a drill for you somewhere.
Not one. Okay. Oh, you guys are miners? Are you miners?
Nothing.
You don't do anything. You do nothing. You do nothing here?
For now.
Okay, what are you supposed to be doing here then?
Construction of the Wendell Peterson Memorial Highway. It was supposed to have been finished years ago.
Okay, you're not miners, you are construction workers. That makes way more sense, all things considered. Why would a miner need a cement mixer? I don't know why I thought drill. You never mind. I have other questions, probably equally as nonsensical.
Fine.
Who's in charge here?
That would be Lemon. Or Emmanuel Fold. Although, if you believe the rumors, in any event, he's the foreman. For now, at least.
For now?
I'm trying to get him removed. He's not paying us what he owes, and the way he's working us, I'm not convinced he's actually trying to do his job.
Okay, what rumors?
That he's taking money from Stanton, deliberately slowballing the project. I don't know about that. He'd be stupid to be working with that guy with the court cases going on right now. He's definitely corrupt, though.
Okay. Why'd you call him Lemon? Any way I can help? Seeing as I'm here?
We need leverage. We don't have any hard evidence of wrongdoing on Lemon's part, but we suspect he's been cutting our pay. It's not normal for a check to be different amounts every month, right? The project is partially funded by Frick Stanton, but there are rumors about him slow-walking the project intentionally. I don't personally believe that, though. Once you do that, you could either head to Hightower or go to the press. The only things Fold understands are power, money, and reputation. If you threaten one of those, they'll probably work with you.
Oh. Could that get me the leverage I need to get Elias over here? I don't know. Okay, how can I help you get leverage over Fold?
There's a few ways you could help us get a seat at the bargaining table. Our main issue is we need proof of wrongdoing. Stolen wages, broken equipment, or other general corruption would do. Lemon won't trust any of us snooping around, but maybe you can get him to slip up or check out the equipment to get proof that we can't do our jobs here.
Okay. Tell me more about Hightower.
Leland Hightower is the guy around here if you want to get something done. He's got the resources to make things happen, and we want him on our side. Doesn't seem like he's bought and paid for. Probably because he has too much money to care about that.
Okay. Where can I find evidence of wrongdoing? Yeah, that's kind of an important question.
I don't know. You're the one offering to help. Maybe Fold
True.
has something in his tent. Good luck getting him out
Character
of there,
flaw.
though. If you're real handy with tools, you can check out our equipment. A lot of it is non-operational, but that's as far as our technical knowledge goes. If you can figure out how everything is broken, maybe there are some clues there, too.
Yeah, not actually a tools kind of guy. I should be. I should definitely be better at that sort of thing. But I'm not. I'll see what I can do, though.
Thanks. No hard feelings if you come up short.
Well, that's a relief, because I'm almost certainly going to come up short, and I'm not even totally sure I'm going to hang around and do it at the moment. Although, could I spend the night somewhere around here? I feel like it's going to get dark soon. Okay.
I've taken so many breaks, I'm getting tired of resting.
That is an odd thing to complain about, my friend. A very odd thing. Definitely everywhere I go in this place is filled with people who are either scheming and conniving or are convinced someone else is scheming and conniving. And they're probably right about that, seeing as, well, everyone else is in fact scheming and conniving. Hi. Ah.
I've got a lot of work on my desk. Whatever you want, make it quick.
So you're the boss here, then?
That is me, yes. You may address me as Project Foreman Fold.
I will address you in any manner I see fit. I've got some questions.
No.
Oh, good grief. Seriously? I have some questions. Project Foreman Fold.
What would you like to know?
This conversation's going to take rather longer than I'd hoped. How long have you been working on this overpass?
Well, we're a little over budget and a little bit behind the schedule, but completion is within sight.
Strange. Every time I come through here, the overpass doesn't look any closer to completion. This is 100% true without actually being a useful piece of information. Not that he needs to know that.
Oh, you're one of those skeptics. Look,
Yes, definitely.
the Overpass construction project is a monument of good old Californian ingenuity. Problems do arise, and they will keep arising, but we will overcome them.
Okay, how long? Please don't say 2 weeks.
7 years.
Okay, perhaps you should just say 2 weeks? Because that's rather a long time. How long was it supposed to take?
1 year.
That is one hell of a delay.
Well, there have been many difficulties. And, in fact, now that I think about it, talking to you will only delay it further. Thanks for the chat, but goodbye.
I can't argue with that. Impeccable logic right there. 7 years instead of 1.
Bet you I can stack cinder blocks higher than you.
I bet you can too, because I'm not going to stack cinder blocks. It's one of those things I have on my list of things to do. Never stack cinder blocks. Okay. Is there an actual... well, what looks like a guard post on the overpass? Not a guardhouse, workers' house. Okay, do not fall through. Huh, okay. Well, I probably am not particularly qualified to get to the bottom of this mystery. Maybe when I've learnt a few more things about this neighborhood, I will be better prepared. You know what, just on the off chance, let's poke our nose where it absolutely does not belong. This is where the robot stays, I assume. And she wanted me to look at equipment and see if I could... whoa, it's dark. You don't talk, do you?
Please.
No. What is this? Huh. Build me up, Buttercup. Okay, and, so... yeah. Does he ever sleep? I mean, you would assume if it's going to take 7 years, the answer is yes. Activate... wait, what? Okay. This crane operator cab, it appears to be non-operational. Investigate the crane. Okay. You enter the crane and realise something is wrong with the startup console, but you can't figure out what it is. If you had a bit more knowledge about machines, you might be able to identify the problem. Yes, I suspect this is not, in fact, going to be an easy thing to achieve, because, well, yeah. I'm fairly good at shooting guns, not so brilliant at repairing them. I've sort of been focusing on being able to bypass problems, shall we say. I felt like I should almost certainly improve my ability to, well, convince others. Yeah, unfortunately, way too many things I feel I need do I have... Here we go. Milsurp review. That is gun salesman. Ow, that was a painful sound. Still painful. Programmer's Digest. Nope. Okay, then, good luck with everything. I shall be... Oh, I tell you what.
Move
Hi.
along, please.
Is there a place I could sleep? I'm assuming the answer's absolutely not. We don't let random strangers come in and sleep on our beds, because that would be nice. And we don't do nice. Hmm? Yeah? No? Charity and all that. Empathy for your fellow man. The acknowledgement that sleep is the greatest cure of all. Nope. Be on your way. Sure. Okay, that's an NCR flag, so these should be...
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Oh. I was just exploring. No, I'm not. I'm wandering around, being very helpful. It's a major character flaw of mine. I've attempted fixing it, but I'm afraid it's incurable.
What type of help?
I'm looking for something to shoot. I'm looking for something to destroy with my hands, beating the crap out of things. Technical skills, repairing things. Honestly, do you have anything that needs shooting?
This isn't a combat front. Seriously, don't go around shooting things.
Okay.
Actually, I might know how to make you useful. Talk to Mikhail. He's inside.
You don't need things shooting, but you're sending somebody who's pretty much only skill, well, not only skill, but one of his major skills is shooting things in to speak to someone because you believe I can solve a problem. Right. This place pretty quiet. It is right now.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had a combat posting. Legion are overrunning the Mojave, and I'm stuck guarding a power plant. It just sucks. If it was operational, it'd be one thing, but I'm guarding a useless installation. I want to do something, damn it.
If it makes you feel better, I believe there's a power station in the Mojave too. And I seem to remember the NCR having something to do with that. So, yeah. Good chance you'd be doing the exact same thing, only an awful lot hotter. What's past the gate there?
Nothing good. Feel free to enter at your own risk. That land is not patrolled or protected by the NCR.
Ah.
An old bomb crater blocks the road to Kelso a few miles ahead, and it's seeping with radiation. No point in clearing out whatever's up there just to turn into ghouls in the process. If you're looking to do some hunting or find some action, that's where you'll find it. But don't expect us to come running if you get into trouble.
I was, in fact, actually looking for a bunker, but I'm beginning to worry that said bunker is going to be in said place. Tell me about yourself.
I was the commander of Fort Weston up until a month ago when Colonel Royas showed up.
Okay.
I got transferred here to make sure nothing comes through the gate to the south.
How come you're not still at the fort?
It's a matter of capabilities. Royas's troops are better equipped than my garrison was, so they were better equipped to patrol the roads. I couldn't really refute that, so I got posted here because it's the next highest priority installation.
Okay, well, thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
I'm afraid not. That's, a fairly unreasonable request, all things considered. You do remember our earlier conversation, yes? Apparently not. And who am I looking for? Where I'm supposed to speak to Mikhail about the substation. Is this the substation? This place is called Soda Springs. Okay. You're not Mikhail, by any chance? No. Right. Bit of a relief, but you never know. I usually don't like to interrupt people who are
damn vertebrates are higher maintenance than my ex.
Okay. Lot of information I did not need right there. Yeah, don't like to interrupt people doing their exercise. I'm looking for somebody called Mikhail.
Yeah?
Who are you? Are you Mikhail?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, Mikhail.
I'm this facility's
Mikhail.
OSI director. I'm in charge of keeping this substation operational and diverting its power across the region. At least, whatever power we can get out of this place still. The station is currently only producing emergency power, which is around 30% of our total capacity.
What's the OSI? It does ring a bell.
Office of Science and Industry. It's the NCR's
Wrong
government
bell.
main research bureau. Our job is to solve problems before they begin, but usually we're just cleaning up the messes of everyone else.
Sounds
Usually
like
the
my
followers.
usual job. The followers? What's wrong with them?
They're a bunch of anarchists. I have never liked them. God bless Kimball for taking the OSI out of the hands of those nut jobs.
Okay, what does the OSI want with this substation?
We want its electricity, or, well, more accurately, its finer control of electricity. Right now, the dam has to route power to the hub before its power level can be changed. That causes all sorts of brownouts because the hub's power needs change depending on the time of day.
Right, you're redirecting power from the dam? We're not talking the dam close to New Vegas, are we? Surely that power's being... Well, you know what? I'm not completely sure what the power dynamic, pun intended, is in New Vegas. Never got there. Thought about it for a while, and then thought, no, seems like a very silly place. So how did you join the OSI?
I was born into it, actually. Both of my parents were OSI agricultural scientists on the Big Circle. They studied the reproductive habits of the black bloatfly. I understand it's important, but that was too boring for me. So I took engineering and electrical courses instead.
I'm absolutely with you all the way. Are you in charge of the OSI here?
No, just this facility.
Yeah.
I'm kind of my own boss, though. OSI East is in the Mojave, and this is technically outside the Marshall Zone and NCR border.
Okay, enough about that then.
Okay then.
So what is wrong with the substation?
Robots. Lots and lots of robots. The place was inactive when NCR first took control of it. My predecessor turned on the power without running any security checks. As you might expect, the robots reactivated and massacred a bunch of the troops. We haven't been able to stage a recovery mission.
Okay, and what exactly is the NCR doing about it?
Nothing. NCR ate a lot of lead, and OSI doesn't want the machinery damaged, so they just locked it off. I'm honestly pretty pissed at the last guy. The pre-war people actually left a note telling us that this would happen and the key code to turn them off.
Where's the key code? I could probably help with that.
Yeah. You know what? Sure. Job's simple enough, but you'll need to be pretty well armed if you want to make it out alive. Run down there and install this override module. Look for the console near the big generators with electricity sparking on top. The module includes a kill switch that should take out the two biggest security bots, but the smaller ones run on a different server, so you'll have to watch out for those.
Security.
Keep in mind that the security systems down there was able to wipe out a couple of squad of troopers. Nobody will blame you if you change your mind.
I could usually handle... Oh, out of curiosity, where?
You ever think about how we're guarding sand? Like dying over miles of sand.
Nope. And I'm going to make a special point of not doing that. Sounds very, very boring. And it might sound completely unreasonable, but I think I would much rather do something insanely stupid and dangerous than extremely boring and sand-related. Now, he mentioned security bots, but didn't specify what sort. I might want to consider Yeah. I mean, I don't normally like energy weapons, but perhaps that might be a better option. Difficult to know. Okay, I'm hearing what sounds like Securitrons. Which makes sense. Let me just... Yep. I'm hearing a number.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Right.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens
So what?
to fear. Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Can I not?
Please step into the
I
open
can't
and
actually
identify yourself.
aim
Citizens.
with that. Okay, yeah. You know what? There's a reason I don't use energy weapons.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Okay, how do robots handle stairs? I'm going to assume badly. Unless, of course, they're sensible robots. That one might have been able to handle stairs, but I doubt this one would. Okay, that does not...
That if you don't defeat me. I am one of the most advanced military robots there.
Okay, so... Yeah, that does not seem to be a spectacularly good idea. And I think I'm just going to stick with... Shoot them in the head. Also, not the best... excuse me, could you just give me a second? Why is this not opening? Is he having trouble with the stairs? Apparently, yes. Although, I will admit, this does not seem to be affecting him as much as I would hope. Wow, those stim packs don't really do much. Like, really don't do much. Let's go with one of the good ones. Oh. I suppose that shouldn't be.
I'm afraid I'm a very lethal killing machine.
Yeah, me too. Oh. If I can see the bit that's lethal. Right. Yep, stairs definitely seem to be a good option. Although, looking at my ammunition, I do wonder, why can I not, I can't look down. Okay, that's just all sorts of wrong. Can I shoot from the hip? Which... I should possibly not illuminate myself like a Christmas tree. Oh. I'm not sure what shooting this actually achieves.
I hope this unpleasantness will be over soon.
Not a lot, actually. Okay. So, what about the laser pistol? Laser pistol, that was an option. Let's... No, what? No.
Please step into the open and identify.
Do I have anything else? I've got...
Wait a minute. You should be. Because I'm gonna kick your ass when I have nothing to fear.
Okay, so... Yeah, me and energy weapons... Not good friends. Is that person gonna come this way? Right, we've got more stairs.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Oh, a little bit. Okay.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Nope, also not good.
You'll find that my electronic sensor...
What? Right, you know what? Really? None of this is working well.
I'm a very lethal killing machine.
This was a terrible idea. Yep, this was an absolutely terrible idea. So, time to rethink. I'm definitely not going to admit defeat.
Do not attempt to apprehend.
Oh, I thought it was a grenade. Okay then. Okay, that. Whoa! You are not right. No. Did not expect that one.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored.
I'm not
shortly.
alarmed. I'm mildly concerned. That is all. How many of you are there? Okay. Okay, well, we had some ammunition. And... was that all of them?
Kill them all and let God sort them out.
No, definitely not. Oh, good grief. Right. Oh, right. Tracking sensor. Oh, can I blind him? Not really. Can I blind myself? Very, very possibly. Yep, nope. Energy weapons and me, not a good mix. So, not going to have an awful lot of medications left at the end of this. I have a feeling I will not be coming out of this better off than I went in. But I refuse to admit defeat. Partly because I am that sort of guy. I will see the fight through. But mostly because I know they'd be sniggering if I went back upstairs. And that will just not do. Where can I close the door? Okay. So, out of curiosity, am I hungry? Mildly. Right, I should, I don't have a lot of these super stim packs left. Atomic cocktail. Energy resistance. Not a terrible idea. But I can't hear any more of them. How am I doing for health? Ooh, not particularly good. Yeah, this is not going well. Is that? Yeah. I wonder why it wasn't shooting at me. That goes down. Okay. Now, they did not instruct me to not... oh, well. Pick up any items. Ah, right. This is one of the troopers. Okay. Bandolier armor. I don't think so. I mean, I could possibly sell it, but right now, I don't think I could possibly carry it. Fission battery. Those things are heavy. We're not going this way. I'm not going any way if I don't drop a few things.
Yippee!